Good morning. My name is Derek, and welcome to The Journey. This week, I'm going to read to you Chapter 4, The Law of Receiving. Chapter 4, The Law of Receiving. In a state of limited understanding, we reason that we must get before we can give, and then we turn and walk in the same mental rut as before by reasoning that we must give before we can get. But in our lack of understanding, we continue to leave the getting ideal foremost in our thoughts, and we shut out the spirit of giving. Giving, which is the first fundamental law of life, is the first law of creation. The attitude of getting is the law of life in a congested state of thinking. As long as getting dominates a mind, that mind is in a paralyzed condition. The law of giving and receiving or prayer and blessing operates on the same principle. One is mechanical, the other is mental. A dreamer or a wisher is continually praying, sending out ideas and desires. He is so busy dreaming that he releases the thoughts to the universe but never lets them go, so nothing returns to him. Man's extremity is God's opportunity. When we stop trying to make something happen and stop all efforts, God is free to work for us. When we stop all strain, the law is free to reply to our desires. Then things begin to change for us. At some time in the past, you have sent out a thought or a desire and forgot about it. The next thing you know, you are receiving the thing that you desired. That's how the law works. When we send out the desire and relax and let it go, the law brings to us the thing that we desire. The principle of life on which this law is based is written, "Give and it shall be given to you in good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over." Luke 6:38. Giving always precedes and predetermines the reception, whether you are giving your thoughts, your words, your service, or your deed. If you concentrate on cold and hope and pray to get heat, you are likely to freeze to death. What you must do is give all your thought and effort towards building a fire or seeking that which will create heat to warm you. If we concentrate on receiving and not giving any thought or idea or desire to build on, you are in like manner may perish. The law says it is more blessed to give than to receive. And as you freely give, you freely receive. Many people try to work the law backward. They say to themselves, after I get, then I will give. If you want something good, you first must give something good. So the law has something good to build upon. When we speak of giving, most people think of giving their money. Money is an object of human affection so passionate that men will steal and kill to gain its possession. Money, by nature, is obedient to our will that we can hold it, fold it, and put it in our pocket, and it will give us no resistance at all. With all the selfish ideals that man attaches to money, man has not changed money's nature or its purpose. What does money get out of constantly giving itself into the hands that so eagerly grasp it? Nothing. Nothing beyond the joy of giving itself in the fulfillment of its mission. Man may do some terrible things to obtain it. He may use it for something detrimental to his progress. But in all these exchanges, man, not money, loses value. Just as the sun shines on the just and the unjust alike, so money passes through the deserving and the undeserving hand to accomplish its work. Its purpose is exchange without discrimination, leaving the discrimination to the mind that is using it. Money goes merrily on its way. losing nothing in self-value and giving itself. When we give our best in some useful service, forgetting of self, concentrating on the joy of giving instead of concentrating on the returns, we find that our purpose and the purpose of money have blended and we come together in righteousness and eternal good. This concludes another episode of The Journey. If you enjoyed this chapter, come back next week for chapter 5. In the meantime, you folks have a good day, unless you made plans to have a bad day.